Hey guys, it's Dillon here, back with another battle. I'm sorry I haven't uploaded one in a while, I've been busy. And anyways, this is a battle against FrostyPixie. You probably know her, she's a great battler, funny narrations, etc. This was from a live stream a few weeks ago, maybe even a month ago now, so let's just get straight into it. It's basically NUs versus OUs, but I'm okay with that because I didn't even have an OU team anyway, so I just thought, why not? Let's see if I can even have any chance of doing well in this. So right away, her Deoxys is going to Ice Beam me. Obviously, that's going to take me down to my Sturdy. I'm going to get up the Stealth Rocks, and then I've got my Cussed Out, so I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm going to explode. But no, I accidentally misclicked Stealth Rocks, and that sucks because I don't get to kill that Deoxys right away. So I'm going to go on to Jaws right here, my cute little adaptability Basculin. I'm going to Waterfall here after she Psyshocks, which for some reason actually doesn't even take me down to my Sash, so my Sash wasn't even necessary there. I'm going to Waterfall her, forgetting that I have Crunch. I don't know how, I'm just an idiot, but it doesn't matter anyway because I've got Aqua Jet, so I'm not going to lose Jaws to that mistake, thankfully. So now she's going to go out into her Big Fat Prick, or her Ferrothorn, and that's a very, suitable nickname. So I'm going to go out a Good Surge in the Espeon, predicting her to Leech Seed or Spikes, but she goes straight for the Power Whip, because I figured she'd assume that she could wall me, which she could, and just take the opportunity to set up, but she just decided to take me out. So I'm going to go back out into Basculin as Death Fodder here, but surprisingly here she Leech Seeds, guessing she forgot about the Magic Bounce ability. Well, not guessing, I know she did. I'm going to Crunch here with my Jaws, hoping to get one last defense drop before I go down, but I don't, so she's just going to finish off Jaws for real this time. And I'm going to go back into Good Surgeon and kind of hoping I can coax her into going for the Spikes or the Leech Seed, forgetting about Magic Bounce again. So I'm going to Morning Sun again. My plan is to get to like near full HP and then yawn her, and getting to full HP would require her to make a misplay by Leech Seeding, which sounds kind of bad, but I believe there were people in the live stream telling her, but she wasn't really paying attention, and at points in this battle neither was I, so that's just how it works with a lot of live stream battles. So she's going to Gyro Ball me, but because I have no speed EVs, it's not going to do much, and I'm going to Morning Sun it all back. Right there she Leech Seeds me, Magic Bounce activates, but she actually thought it missed, she wasn't paying attention, so yeah. I'm going to yawn her, and she's going to go for the Leech Seed again, and now she's like, oh, Magic Bounce! So right here I'm in great position. I can Calm Mind up, a free Calm Mind. She's going to Power Whip, and now she's going to have a Sleeping Natore, or Ferrothorn, so I'm going to get a free Morning Sun up, and I've got +1 special attack and special defense, and I'll have full HP, so I'm in a great position, right guys? Wrong, she goes into this stupid little frog thing, dancing around like a little something stupid, and I'm gonna Morning Sun up, but guess what? Because drizzle, because of the rain, it only heals about half, maybe a little more than it normally would have, which kind of sucks, but it didn't matter too much. So knowing she's gonna Scald or Surf or something, I'm gonna Calm Mind again just to make sure I can take that as well as I want to. She's gonna Scald again, and because I'm max HP and I've got a lot of special defense investment, it's gonna do nothing. Plus, she probably didn't have many EVs in special attack, as Politoed's more of a tank or wall than a sweeper or anything like that. So now she's going to go on to her Kabutops, as I believe I'm Morning Sun again just to get to full HP, because I know she's probably going to have to switch. And thinking, obviously this thing's going to have Swift Swim, right? So I'm fearing like Waterfall, because I know that's probably going to take me out. Well, it is, because it's doubled power in the rain, but she predicts my switch and goes for the superpower, and fortunately for her, I go into Porygon, and even with my Avil, I'm not going to be able to take that superpower, and unfortunately Porygon's going to go down before I even got to do anything. So now I'm going to go on to Hug Me the Swoobat, because I know that I can hang on with my Focus Sash and take it out with an Energy Ball, but she actually switches. I was just surprised because, I figured obviously with Swift Swim she's going to outspeed, so she goes on to this Natore again, and I'm just going to take this opportunity to get a simple Calm Mind up. So now I'm at +2 special attack and special defense. I'm sorry, my mouth and throat is so dry right now, so I'm having trouble speaking sometimes, I guess. So she switches out her Ferrothorn, goes back into the Kabutops, and I'm gonna air slash it. Doesn't do much because it resists and stuff. And I'm like, okay, I'll just energy ball it. But I actually outspeed it, so that was kind of a what the hell moment, because I had no idea that I could outspeed that. So she's going to go on to her Virizion, but this thing is a special wall, but because I have +1 and it's times 4 weak to air slash, it didn't have a chance. So I guess she was living on a prayer, hoping for that. Get it? Reference, okay. Anyway, she's going to go on to Politoed. And because this thing is like a special defensive wall, even with +2 and the fact that Energy Ball is super effective, it's not going to go down because I don't have stab or anything. And I've only got 75 base special attacks. So she's going to Ice Beam. Thankfully, it doesn't take me down in my focus. Well, that would be okay, but thankfully it doesn't freeze me. So she's going to Protect here just to be annoying, because Politoed's annoying enough already, but I guess she had to enhance the annoying factor up tenfold or something. So yeah, I'm going to Energy Ball that Dancing Queen, and it's going to be a dead queen. So yeah, Hug Me's not so friendly anymore. That Politoed just wanted to dance, Hug Me just wanted to hug, but you know, life doesn't always work out. So she's going to go on to this Tornadus, I believe. That Hurricane's obviously going to take me out, even with +2. So now I need to go on to something that can take it. I'm going to go on to Espeon, and I'm going to Calm Mind, and I'm just thinking I can take it with enough where a Calm Mind will let me survive. And I was actually pretty much right on the target. It does enough where a Calm Mind's going to let me survive with a little bit of HP. So I make a mistake here, and I Morning Sun, forgetting about the rain, and her Hurricane takes me down. And when I Morning Sun, I actually end up at less HP than I was at before, so I should have just gone straight for the Psychic, but I didn't. So right here, even though I have barely any special attack EVs, I'm just hoping that with +1, the Psychic will take him down enough where I can go out into my Xangus and Quick Attack it and take it down. Thankfully, I live the Hurricane, but oh my god, I become confused. Thankfully, though, I don't hurt myself, or I would have just been completely screwed. I would have had no chance at all of even coming close to winning this. And Psychic, it does the perfect amount of damage. I mean, maybe it would have been... Actually, no, it wouldn't have been better if it KO'd it because... Well, I don't know. So, Xangus is going to Quick Attack it. And this is why it's good, because that gives me a free turn for my Toxic Orb to activate. So now all she's got left is that Sleeping Ferrothorn, and it's a good thing I put that to sleep earlier, even though people usually say that walls aren't useful asleep. And because Toxic Boost is basically like a +1 attack, close combat's gonna almost one-hit KO it. So it all resides on this. If she wakes up, I lose. If she doesn't wake up, I win. And she doesn't wake up. So that was a good game, Frosty. Obviously you're subscribed to her if you're subscribed to me. There's no doubt. So yeah, it was fun battling you if you're watching this, but I uploaded this like way after I said I would, so you probably aren't. But just in case, you know, that'd be pretty cool. So thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe, especially if you like and use an originality. And I'll be uploading a little bit more often. Sorry about the gigantic break. See you guys.